When Justice Harry Blackmun wrote the Supreme Court decision that gave women in all 50 states access to legal abortion, he knew it was a landmark ruling. But even though he was writing for a 7-member majority on that court, he knew it might not stand forever.
Do you think that Roe v. Wade stands the chance of being overturned?
Oh, I think any case up here always stands a chance of being overturned. I can't forecast that one way or another. It may well be overruled. That will depend primarily on the personnel of the court.
It will depend on the personnel of the court. You might have noticed there's been some turnover in the personnel of the court lately. With Donald Trump's 2 picks, Neil Gorsuch and Brett Kavanaugh, there is now a conservative, anti-abortion majority on the court. Because of that, America's abortion providers have been planning for a post-Roe world, thinking and talking mostly amongst themselves about which states would be first to ban abortion and how they might develop ways to get women from those states to what they're calling haven states, where abortion will remain legal. If Roe were overturned by the court tomorrow, these are the states that have laws already in place so that they could ban abortion right away. So if Roe gets overturned at the court, legal abortion could be gone in all of these states basically immediately. That suddenly seems possible. It probably will not happen in the next year, but here's what could happen next year. If the Supreme Court lets that Louisiana trap law stand, the one that's basically identical to the trap law the court threw out in 2016, the one that closed all those clinics in Texas, if the new conservative majority in the Supreme Court lets the Louisiana law stand, here are the places where that kind of law would likely shut down the last clinic in the state. That's a reality we could be living next year. Again, the court is set to hear the Louisiana case next year and rule by June. And that's what Julie Burkhart is planning for right now. The mission of the foundation Julie created in Dr. Tiller's honor, the name of her clinics, is Trust Women. It's something Dr. Tiller always used to say. It's how he came to become an abortion provider himself. The mission of Trust Women, which hangs on the walls in both clinics, is, quote, to open clinics that provide abortion care in underserved communities so that all women can make their own decisions about their health care. There are more underserved communities that Julie Burkhart has her eye on. She's watching the court and watching the anti-abortion activists who she knows will try to stop her. But she's also planning her next move.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.